Hello, I'm Carol Crenshaw from Making Weight Loss Easy. Today I'll give you a quick tip on how you could control your food intake. It's called HALT, H-A-L-T, and it comes from substance abuse. And it's very useful for controlling substance abuse. We could think of food the same way. If we eat emotionally or eat a very bad diet, it is a form of substance abuse. So let's look at each of the letters. H is for hunger. If you get too hungry, you're going to eat everything in sight. I'm sure everyone's had that experience. And then you stop and you go, oh, I really didn't eat all that food. So it's not good to eat if you get too hungry. And it's definitely not good to make decisions when you're very hungry. So make sure that you don't wait too long to eat to the point where you're so hungry, getting hypoglycemic, and you're not really thinking clear. And also consider that you could have a hunger different than a physical hunger for food. Maybe you have a hunger for creative expression or intellectual stimulation or a hunger to share with a person. So consider what kind of hunger it is when you're feeling hunger, and notice where it is in your body as well. Where do you feel hunger when it starts to get too strong? Next is A for anger. Often people eat when they really want to express themselves and they don't feel like they can. They start taking food in instead. So the energy is going in the wrong direction. So first is to understand when we really are angry. Look for signs in your body, like your jaw is clenching or your forehead is tensing. Often, if you look for signs in the body, you could identify hunger before you actually realize that that's what you're experiencing. If you're brought up to not experience anger or express it, then it will be harder for you to identify initially. Once you realize you're angry, sit and just think about it. What triggered the anger? What am I really angry about? Am I angry with someone else? Am I angry with myself? If you need to have a conversation with someone and express it, do that. But wait until you're not so angry because it doesn't go well if you do it then. And then we have lonely. Lonely, when we experience that, often we eat, and for a few minutes we feel numb, and the loneliness comes right back. So using food to solve loneliness, as we know, does not work. So what can you do to not feel lonely? Reach out to someone, call a friend, get together with someone, take a walk with there's people around in the park or wherever. You're not necessarily talking to them or near them, but you're just exposing yourself to people and the outside world, and that could help as well. Then the T for halt is tired. When we get overtired or too tired, we definitely don't make good decisions. If you're too tired and you have to keep going, often you will turn to food to give yourself energy. But it's best to stop, to rest, maybe take a short nap, to do something that rejuvenates you, like taking a short walk or listening to music or reading a good book. And then make sure you get enough sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you're fresh and ready to go. So using HALT, H for hunger, A for anger, L for lonely, T for tired. See what you have to do, and you'll find you make much better food choices.